Right, I'm live. Ooh. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Just bring up the chat and see who's here. Hey, Zach. Ooh, happy National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, everyone. That sounds wonderful. And thank you for letting me know. That sounds great. Hey, Angie, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk and work. Thank you for being here. Hello, Tom. Hello, Queen TJ. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so I actually recorded a video for tomorrow on a section of the island, so I'm going to avoid said section. so that, hey Stacy, welcome in. So I'm going to avoid that section. I'm going to go to the other side of the island, and we can work on that instead tonight. But yeah, things are coming along for my 4 Elements island. We're just going to ignore the that passed out seagull over there on the beach. So yeah, it's my 4 Elements island that I'm working on today. And I've got until the 20th of June to get it done. So there's still, plenty of time, but at the same time, it's like, wow, we're almost halfway through May. How did that happen? So yeah, so what we're doing is I'm going to work on the Earth element section, I think. And we're going to take it from there. So what I started doing was just kind of setting up stuff ahead of time. Just laying down some paths and some fencing, strategically placing trees. But all of this is the Earth element section here. And what I really want to do is just lay down a bunch of flowers or something. So that's kind of what I had in mind, was maybe creating some flower gardens or a flower-lined path or something like that. So that's kind of what I have in mind for this. Generally the plan. I don't know if I'm going to keep these trees here. I might. So we'll see. But another thing that I worked on, I think I worked on this during a member stream. This is one of the fire sections as well. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty interestingly. So this is more of a like a cozy fire section, a nice place to just sit and read and be by the fire with some of the castle items, kind of giving it a medieval vibe. So yeah, I like how that turned out. Hey Shiloh, welcome in. Oh, you're working on a backstory for a new neighbor. Yeah, you got Hippo. Absolutely, yes, I do know why you love Hippo. He is a sweetheart. So that's great. This sounds interesting that you're working on his backstory. Bowser Castle vibe? Yeah, kind of. All right, well, let's see. So I gotta get my bearings. Sorry about this. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. So in my pockets, I've got the necessities. I have a wooden storage shed and then a mini workbench. So let's start by getting some stuff out. I'm gonna get out some flowers. So I've been using flowers a little bit strategically for these different areas, but I'm not too fussed. So I've been using windflowers for the air element section, and that's on the beach. And then I've been using mums largely for the swamp core water section. But I've been using cosmos for some of the earth sections. I think I've been using tulips as well for the earth section. Yeah, I've been using tulips near the 2 shops. Hey, Rich, welcome in. So I'm just working on my 4 Elements island today. And so I'm getting out some flowers. I'm just trying to make some decisions on what kind of flowers I want to use for this. I haven't really used hyacinths or pansies all that much, so I could do something involving those two. And the lilies too. So again, I'm not super fussed. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna make some decisions. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go for lilies and hyacinths up here just because I haven't really used them all that much. And I think that could be kind of fun. So let's see what kind of colors we could use for that. Let's go for some purple hyacinths. Let's try that. Let's try these colors. We've got black lily, white lily, pink lily, and then we got these. Okay, let's go for it. Let's just make it super colorful. And then another thing that I think we should do before I start that is just getting a few other things out that might be good for an earth element kind of vibe. So I have a bunch of different stuff, but it kind of depends on like what I'm using for that. And another thing is I've got to use, so part of the challenge is you had to spin a wheel 4 times, and the 4 items you get, you have to place one of those in each realm. So for the earth realm, I need to place this baby here somewhere. So I was kind of thinking maybe I place that over there in that section. And this is kind of the vibe I'm going with for the earth section. This is kind of the decor that I'm using. So I'm actually I'm gonna take some of the stuff. You know, I think I need it at this point. So I'm gonna take some of that stuff too. So we are trying to figure that out as well. So here's what I'm thinking. We've got, excuse me. We've got a little section here that I think this corpse flower is going to fit in. So let's just see. Well, I know they call it the Titan Arum, but I've heard it also called the corpse flower because it's a stinky flower in kind of the worst way. So yeah, I think we can place that there, and then kind of we can add like some flowers nearby. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get into design mode and lay down some pathing. And I've already laid down a little bit of pathing. This is the kind of pathing that I found on the on the design portal. So like these swamp paths are for the water section. The lava path is of course for the fire section. You can see that up above me. And then we have some bubbles. We have some seagull shadows. That's for the air section. That's on the beach. And then we have the dirt path, and then we have the flower path, and these stones. And then these stones are kind of mossy, so I've been using them in the water section quite a lot as well. But I think they're versatile. I could use these in the earth section as well if I really wanted to. But I love these. I think these are really cool. So let's lay down some. Oh, you know what? Let's maybe just make this easy and go for like this dirt path, so we don't have to complicate it right now. But yeah, this is a really cool challenge. Nana A's Gaming invited me to participate in this challenge, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you very much, Angie. And a lot of other content creators are also participating. So if you've seen my videos that I also do for this challenge, then you'll know that there are a bunch of other people doing this challenge too. Yeah, I think that looks cool. All right. You like the hedge fencing, how I have it? Yeah, so my lore for Raymond is that he and Muffy are in a band together. They're in a metal band. Raymond tries to add like prog rock and electronica elements when he can, but Muffy really calls the shots. Oh, and I think that is an acoustic guitar, so it's, it's again, it's a little bit experimental what they're doing. But yeah, I have them both in a band together. Yeah, let me see if I've got her link. I don't know if that worked or not. I'm sorry, Angie. Oh yeah, it did work. Okay, great. It just takes a while for Streamlabs to catch up. All right, so what I want to do is kind of create now a path to the Titan Aram. So I need to think about that. So we could do it like this. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then we can plant some flowers inside. And now I'm rethinking the flowers that I chose because I think maybe I'm gonna just pick a couple of colors to use rather than multiple colors. But yeah, I can do a flower garden in here. I just need to pick the flowers and the color scheme for that. So let's get some flowers out. So if we go back down, I really liked the lilies that I picked, the white, the black, and the pink. So let's maybe go for that as a color scheme, in which case I probably won't use the hyacinths there. I can maybe use those somewhere else. But in terms of black flowers, we do have tulips, so I can use those too. And then I can get 3 more of these, and we can see where that takes us. Okay. Hi, boss. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Queen TJ. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. I was in the zone picking out flowers, and suddenly things are afoot. There's an Insta channel with animated bugs doing heavy metal songs. Yeah, there is. It's amazing. I think it's on YouTube too. Hey, Yuki. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Guys, go check out Joshua the Transit Prodigy. He does all things travel, transport, food, hotels. He does reviews, a little bit of something for everyone. So go check him out if you're into travel and transportation videos. And we have a few other content creators as well I'm going to mention while I'm laying down some flowers. We've got Crossing Maniac. She's one of my mods, and she's also a fantastic content creator. She does a lot of Animal Crossing content and other cozy games as well. And Angie, who I've mentioned as well, Nana Ace Gaming, she also does Animal Crossing content. And she and Stacy both are really good at doing different challenges. So they do different like Animal Crossing series where they do like an island challenge, and it's really fun. And Shiloh as well, Shiloh's Gaming Corner. He likes to do a lot of backstories for his villagers and create a lot of lore, and his storytelling is great. I mean, you really get to know these different villagers and learn, why they came to this island to start a new life, and so it's really cool. And you're blessed. You're just you're down with a headache, but you're still blessed. Oh, I'm sorry you've got a headache. Yeah, you're doing food review teasers in the form of YouTube Shorts. I hope that is successful, and it sounds like a really cool idea. Okay, so let's go for black. Oh, and of course. Hey there, buddy. Don't think, just answer as fast as you can. Can I come over to your place and hang out right now? Oh, dude, I'm kind of busy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Raymond. Okay, so I might need to add like another flower if we're gonna do a row of 4 like that. But that's okay. We can do that. Now we've kind of got that figured out a little bit. And Raymond is right in the way. Well done, sir. Okay. You know what yeah, okay. I'm being indecisive again. Bug Muzak is the heavy metal bug YouTube channel. Yes, yes it is. You think it's environmental, Yuki? Your mom had too much clutter and such. You were fine prior to 2018. That's interesting. That could be the case. Well, I hope you end up feeling better soon. Okay, so we do. Oh, I don't have any pink Cosmos. Oh, that's right. I used up all my. Oh no, I do have some. I have pink Cosmos stems. Yes, that's right. I was growing pink Cosmos to make the pink Cosmos showers, and I didn't realize that these were. Yes, these are in fact pink Cosmos. Okay, so we can do Cosmos, and we can do white. So I'm thinking, let's also do orange. We can add orange to the mix. And what else was I? Oh, I was doing the lilies, wasn't I? Let's see. Do I have orange lilies? Do I have 1 orange lily? Okay. Well, great. Okay. So now we're going to do. I'm gonna have to rethink all of this though. Yeah, let's do it this way. All right. And yeah, we can put that there, just so there's a nice variety of colors and it's not too samey. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so now we can use the Cosmos. We'll plant those there. And that there. And voila, there we go. I think that looks pretty nice. And Raymond is doing his duty and watering the plants. That's awesome. We do have this little section here. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that because it is tucked away, but I feel like I should do something about that. So we'll see. So yeah, so we've got that done. We've placed this Titan Arum, which I'm very happy about as well. So we've got these weird little sections now, and I see that bug over there. I'm just going to leave it alone right now. So I'm just trying to think about what we could do about that also. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually start from here, and I'm going to lay down some pathing. This flower path is nice and easy, so I'm probably just going to lay that down. Let's go for this one. Oops. All right. And we can do it this way. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. The weather here has been all over the place. We've gotten hail 1 minute, brilliant sunshine the next, rainstorms, you name it. Like, we've got it all. And yesterday, I had some errands that I had to run. So I was out and about, and it was much the same yesterday. It was rainy 1 minute, sunny the next, and then of course the weather forecast, like checking the forecast, didn't really help because it was like, oh, 40%, 30%, 50%. It's like, well, okay, that doesn't really help me figure out how likely it is to rain and where. So I actually lucked out pretty well yesterday with my errands running around. I managed to get out during sunny spells. And then I even walked the dog during a sunny spell in the morning. It was brilliant sunshine, but then as we were walking home, the clouds were following us. Like, I could see the cloud coverage just covering that sunny blue sky very quickly. So we did kind of luck out overall. Okay, so we've got something of a path going, which I think is good, and then we can kind of figure it out from there what we can do with this. So I'm gonna head back to the storage shed. Hey Beanie, welcome in. Yeah, you were distracted by your zoo. Yeah, Beanie's doing a, what is it, Zootopia? A zoo-themed island. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Joshua. Yeah, you know, hopefully you'll get better soon. And you won't be in bed all day. Okay, so I'm gonna put these away. And then let's take some things out. So for Earth section, you know, I'm trying to think about what we could potentially do. And I know, was it Beanie who suggested something to do with gyroids, like a gyroid painting area, which I think is a really cool idea, and I'd like to do that at some point. But I think for this area, I might just do maybe more of just a forest path. I mean, I could easily do something like that, but let's just see what we got before I sort of default into a forest idea. So we do have a decayed tree, we do have a pine tree, we could do something like that. We got some green leaf piles. We do have a couple of bikes, so we could do like a bike path, like a forest bike path. That could be kind of nice. And then maybe have a couple of tiny libraries as well. Maybe a lookout somewhere. I smell an idea, so I think maybe that's something we could do. And I really would like to make use of a cave as well. So I don't know. We're just gonna see. No, let me get out some trees. If we are going to do a forest, I need to get out some trees. Yeah, hugs for everyone. Absolutely. If you need a hug, then get a hug. Oh, you got to switch your laundry? You had 2 loads? Okay. All right, so yeah, what am I doing? All right. Let's go back up. And let's get some trees. I'll get a few hardwood trees too, maybe. Okay, we'll work with that. We'll see what we can do, because I have a little bit of kind of a forest vibe. More like a copse of trees over here, so that's a little something. So we can extend that. I also placed some trees back here as well, so we can extend that a little bit more. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking we could add, where is it now? The Trees Bounty Arch. This can be kind of like the entrance. Oh, that's not really what I intended. Okay, yeah, we can do... Oh, I need to move this. Like so. Oh no. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Okay. I might have to rethink that. Well, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Here's what we can do instead. I'm gonna place the arch here near these two trees. And then we can create like a little lookout area here. So let's maybe add a little area here. And I'm going to take that out for now. And then we can just lay down a little bit of pathing. Oh, absolutely. Practice self-care. Yep. And it's different for everybody. Everybody's self-care is a little bit different. Except for drinking water. I mean, everybody needs to drink water to survive. That's probably the exception to the rule. Okay. Alrighty, we're getting there. But yeah, this challenge has been a lot of fun to do, and if you're familiar with it or not, there are different options. Like I'm doing 4 elements, so I'm doing different layers with different elements on them. But some people are doing 4 seasons islands, and some people are doing 4 biomes islands. So it's a nice variety of different ways that you could do 4 realms. Okay. Whoops. Nope. I just want it like that. Okay. And then I need to find like a wild log bench or some sort of bench to sit on. So let's go back and get that. And then we can kind of create this forest a bit. Oh yeah, breaks are definitely needed. You think the island's coming together? Thank you, Queen TJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is. It is coming together. So I've just been repurposing my island of Blep. Some people have done brand new islands. Some people are doing slumber islands as well. But I'm just redoing Blep. So I have 2 switches and therefore 2 islands, or 2 islands. And my other island is Hideaway. But this one I've had for a few years. I need to keep it around for as long as I'm doing my Happy Home Paradise series. Yeah, cool. I think that's neat. A nice little wild log bench there. You can sit out and you can just kind of look out at the view and at the stars. Excellent. So, okay, let's make this a little bit more foresty. And I kind of feel like there should be something here as well. I don't know what, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. We could add, you know what we could also add? Maybe a few path codes here and there. That always helps. So I like adding a few stones and things as well. yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna do something here. I just don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something with that. And yeah, we can, I'll get rid of that for now. Then over here, we can add another tree or two. Yeah, beautiful. Then I've also got a hardwood tree, but I'm gonna lay down this. And then we'll not the hardwood tree, I mean the decayed tree. Yeah, perfect. I might have to make another decayed tree or two. Hopefully I have enough wood. I really need to make sure I've got enough materials. Then I can start HHP all over again. I'm kind of doing that with Hideaway when I do my HHP live streams. That's through Hideaway, and I'm kind of doing that separately. And that's a good laugh. I hope you guys are enjoying that too. At least with Zootopia, you can fully upgrade your home. Need lots of storage. Yeah, that's good. Absolutely. Oh, a mini pet shop sounds super cute. Yeah, which villager would be a pet shopkeeper? That would be interesting. Okay, so let's see if I can craft this another decayed tree or two. Wherever it might be. Okay, yeah, I can make a few more. Great. Let's make 3 more. Oh, it'll be inside your player's house. Okay, that's cool. Oh, who's wondering what and why? Oh, it's Muffy. Oh, just the buddy I wanted to see. There was a 2-for-1 bathrobe deal, but who really needs 2? So I'm giving you the extra. Think of it as payback for all the times you've done me a solid. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to keep it if you don't want, but if you decide to regift it, I don't want to know. Okay. Alright, no problem. Wait, so I think I will place another one somewhere around here. Yeah. Nope. Just like that. There we go. Right. And, you know what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to get some food items just in case I want to move some trees around. Oh, okay, we got Minoru here. I found just the right spot, so I'm taking a quick little rest. Oh, great. We're gonna run over here and grab some veggies. Okay, that should hopefully get the job done. Yeah, so a lot of what is outstanding, as you can tell, is this big space here. So this is where my house is on the beach. And then we have this open space here. We got resident services. This is the airport entrance. We got Becky's house over there on the beach. So this is a lot of what I've still yet to do. We've got this as well to do, and then this beach. So it is coming along. It is coming along. Okay, let's eat some potatoes because they're delicious. Okay. And then I think I'm going to move this one here. Let's move it back here. And in fact, I might just add a hardwood tree instead. Yeah, okay. And then I'm thinking I can place another decayed tree over here. Like so. So we have a few of those. I think that looks cool. And then maybe do I have any other trees in my pocket? I do. I have this one here, the cedar tree. So I am kind of wondering if I can get away with putting that here. And I can. Okay. That's good to know. You can't be dealing with HHP. You like watching, but if you're ever going to do it, it'll have to be on your forever island. That's fair. I think that's fair, for sure. Okay, and then another thing that we can do, so I was thinking of adding like a tiny library as well. So, I could add one, not right there, but maybe right here. And then we place like a little bench or something over there too, or a place to sit. So I'm gonna get a few more items. And I'm gonna get a few more piles of leaves because I think that'll be helpful. But this is coming along. So thank you all for being here. Might add the odd log stool as well. And we'll get a book also. Because Blep used to be a library themed island, so I have a lot of library and book things. And it'd be nice to use them every now and then. Okay, so yeah, we got this log chair, which I think looks really nice. And then we can place over here, if I can find it, some strap books. It's kind of there in a pile, like so. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right, nice. And then I was gonna get more leaf piles, wasn't I? All right, let me go do that. It's looking great. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Oh, your partner wants to play Mario Kart? Well, you know, it's his birthday, so it's a special occasion, right? Oh, if you have the time and there's no rush, you really love HHP. Yeah, that makes sense too. You gotta kind of have some relaxation time for it. I wouldn't want to do it if I was feeling rushed unless I set like a timer for myself and it was a specific challenge, you know? I think I have to go up to get the leaf piles. I could add a mush log as well. I think there are a few items that kind of overlap, maybe a birdhouse too, that kind of overlap with other elements and things. So like some of the glowing moss, like the glowing moss I'll put in the water section, and then I'll also put it in the earth section as well. Look at this giant vine out as well. Might be able to do something with that too. Let's maybe add that. Whoops. Add that over here. Kind of the brown leaves near the decayed tree. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that works. And we have another green leaf pile here, maybe. Yeah, cool. And then we can add little bits of glowing moss too. I don't have to fill every tile for this. I'm not bothered about that, but I just want to fill this out, make it a little bit varied and interesting. Yeah, nice. I think that looks really good, especially at night. Oh, and it's shooting stars also, which I completely didn't realize. Or I think I did. I think on some level I saw the falling star and it kind of registered, but not enough to stop and make a wish. Queen TJ will keep me in line. Thanks. Oh goodness, hearts in the chat for my mods, please. They are fantastic. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so I saw a movie called The Sheep Detectives last weekend. That was pretty cute. It was a pretty entertaining film. So I'd recommend it overall. Now, what are we doing with this space? I really have no idea. I need to think about that. It's kind of an odd shape, but I'm confident we can do something with it. I just don't know what yet. So what do we got here? We've got, we do have cruiser bikes. So what I was thinking was maybe not have the leaves on the path like that. Maybe over here instead. Oh, there's no room. Okay. Because I do want to have like a bike on the path. Like so. And then one over here too. Oh, wrong direction. What am I doing? This is a really awkward this is a really awkward thing to try to place. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Because I kind of want the bikes to be kind of parked up like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I want to move that over here so we can do a little bit more walking. Oh gosh, now I've got myself stuck everywhere. Oh gosh. All right, we can figure this out though. Let's move this over here, kind of off the trail, and then I can add another bit of glowing moss. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then I think there's room for a green leaf pile here. No, there's not. Of course not. Yes, there we go. Okay, great. Wonderful. Yeah, I think this is coming along. Oh, there's no place to plant. Yeah, these trees take up a lot of space, don't they? All right, nice. Okay, I think this is, yeah, I think this is coming along. Just a couple more things I want to do. Is, just to add like a mush log here. Yeah, and then maybe a little bit more glowing moss, and then I can maybe place something on top of that or whatever. And oh, maybe not quite that. Again, just have like a log stool here. Place that, and then maybe have something on top of that, or just keep that as is, so there's a little bit of logging that gets done as well. And I can probably do the same thing here. Ooh, a brick well. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll see if I have one. You mean like a brick well here? I think I could place a brick well here. That's a great idea. This is looking a bit too cluttered now. Yeah, okay. And let's get out another log stool. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is looking. I hope you all are liking it too. All right, yeah. All right, try not to get stuck as well. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's try to find a brick well or some sort of well. See if I have that. Let's get something out. So if I was a well, where would I be? So I have a simple well. I'll bring that out. And we'll see how that looks. Where am I going? I'm going here. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That kind of works. Okay, so I just want to like plant a couple things on either side, maybe a couple of flowers or something. So let's go get a few flowers real quick. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are liking it. I do want to do something with these silent princesses at some point, but I'm not quite sure what yet. But they will come into play at some point. So I think, yeah, I think in this case then, maybe this is where I'll use a few hyacinths, or actually, you know, I think pansies might actually work really well here. So I'm just gonna get like some white pansies. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay, so we got that, and then what I'd kind of like to do is maybe add a custom designed underneath the well, just to give it a little bit more depth, so to speak. And how are we going to do this exactly? I don't really know. I'm just going to try to figure it out. Ooh, I don't know if I can... I don't know if that's really going to work. That's okay, though. All right. All right, yeah, I think this is looking good. And then I'm just gonna add maybe I'll add this little flower path here. Yeah, okay. Okay, and now we can add this well, right? Let's try to find it again. Simple well. Yeah, cool. I like. Yep, okay, I think that's neat. Thank you for that suggestion, Queen TJ. You like the natural look? Yeah, I do too. I do prefer kind of the natural style of things, but it does make it a little bit awkward at times trying to figure out how to work with some of these spaces. Excuse me. I think I need some more water. I have the code creators in the description, so you can just check the creator and take a look at everything they've done. I don't know if I have that in the description for this live stream, but in my video series, I should have that. Right, so add a little bit more glowy moss, and then yeah, I think this is looking pretty good overall. So with that said, so we've got this bit done basically, so that's awesome. I might later on touch it up, maybe add a few things, rearrange a few things later on, but generally that's good. We also have this section here. We've got all this bad boy. So I am trying to think of what I could do here too. That's another thing that I'm thinking about. Oh, your favorite area so far. Cool. Okay. We got Hippo down here. We could go say hi to him real quick. See what he's up to. See if he's crafting anything. So he's in the water section, which I've made into kind of a swamp core look. Yeah, that blank section that I just showed you is also earth. So I was kind of thinking of doing something involving maybe caves and gyroids for that. Oh, he is cleaning up a storm. Look at him go. Moonbeam, now that you're here, this is the most happening spot on Blep. I don't know if I have anything for him, so I'm just gonna chat. Has anyone told you that you look stunning in your gingham picnic shirt yet? You know what? My silk floral print pants would look amazing on you. Let's have a look, shall we? Wow, okay, I did not expect that. What can I say? Something about that particular look just screams Reb to me. Okay. All right, thank you. It is, it's your buddy Hippo. He's admiring my fashions. All right. So back up we go. I am gonna head back around just so we can all admire my work once more, and then I'm gonna grab these babies here, and I need to do something here to fill this in at some point. So I might for now just add these. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we've got this area here. I'm not committed to these trees or anything like that, so that's fine. But let's place these things. Okay, nice. Hippo, yeah, Hippo's pretty nice overall. I know he's not everybody's favorite, but I had him visit, or not visit, but he moved on into my town in Animal Crossing New Leaf way back when. And so that's really, I think, when I first encountered him. He may have been in Let's Go to the City. I can't remember, but I remember him from Animal Crossing New Leaf. And he was kind of a weirdo at first, but he ended up charming me in the end. And so when I saw him again in Animal Crossing New Horizons, I thought, oh, great. Right, so this is what we got. And we got the volcanoes up here, so I was thinking maybe do some caves or something. So I'm gonna eat a potato and some pumpkins and put these trees in my pocket. Okay, nice. And I think it's time for caves and gyroids. Because again, I have been decorating with gyroids here and there, but this might be the main area that they come from or something. I don't know. But I do want to, you know what I'm going to do first? I was going to play some custom designs first, but I think I'm just going to throw down some caves and see what that looks like. So I have one in my pockets. Do I have the other one? Because I think I have a couple. I think I need to get another one. So if we move on up here. Sure enough, we've got another cave. Yeah, cool. Oh, and I'm too close, aren't I? Because these caves are quite large, aren't they? Okay, nice. And that's as far back as they go. And then I was going to place another one probably next to it. They are two different colors though, so I don't know. What do people think? Should we keep them two different colors or should we make them more uniform? let me know. For the time being, I'm going to lay down some pathing, and I'm gonna keep it fairly easy. I'm just gonna do these stones. Because the caves are going to be covering most of this. I just want to have a little something down first. You think the brown caves make them uniform, make them both brown? Okay, that's cool. I can do that. Okay, great. All right, let's head over here. Let's customize. Is it this one I need to customize? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. So we'll go brown. Nice. Okay. Wonderful. And then we can do the other one here. Wherever it's gone. Okay, yeah, nice. All right, I like that. Okay, great. So then we can figure out what to do with all of this. So I think for that, I am going to maybe go for some more flower pathing. And I want to see if I have like any mining carts or anything. So I'm not actually sure, but that's okay. Oh, that's not quite it. Let's go for that. Yeah, we can take it from there. Nice. You can mail me some if not. Okay, cool. And the wheelbarrow. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, I'll check in a moment and see what materials I have. Okay, and then just lay this down as well. And finally, this last bit. All right, cool. So we'll do something with this area. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's go see if we can get like some mining items if we have any. Phone call? Okay, no problem. I might want some of these log stakes as well. That might come in handy. Let's grab a few of those. And let's see what's going on here. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have a wheelbarrow or any of that. I thought I had some mining carts. Oh, I do have a mining cart. I just completely passed by the mining cart. Okay, so I have that. But I didn't see a wheelbarrow. If you saw it, let me know. But I think that's it. So, yeah. Okay, well that's something at least. We're just going to ignore... Ooh, should we ignore that balloon? Is that yellow or green? I really can't tell in this light. Because if it's yellow, it might be money. It's a Japanese style meal. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this stone path as well. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, earlier I was saying I saw the movie The Sheep Detectives, and that was pretty entertaining. It's a fairly family-friendly film, so you can watch it with, you know, with children or whatever. They might not get some of the jokes that the adults will, but I think that's how a lot of children's films or family-friendly films tend to go. Right, so let's get out a mining car. And what else have we got? I got another mining car somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think we need the third one. I think a couple of mining cars there is pretty good. So then we just kind of need to think about what else we could add to this area here. And of course I can continue to add some pathing too, so we can do that too. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, that's a little something too, so I'm probably going to add a few flowers and things as well. And maybe some bushes too. Let's think about the bushes that we might want to add. I have quite a variety, but I can't remember which ones are blooming and which ones aren't. I really like the orange tea olive bushes and the yellow tea olive bushes in general. I really love these pink plumeria bushes. I think the ones that are currently blooming are the azalea bushes, right? I'll get out some of these hydrangeas. And then maybe, yeah, maybe blue is the name of the game over here. Because I have some blue roses. I might as well put them to use too. Yeah, let's get this out too. Add a bush. Nice. And then I could add, just to mix it up a little bit, I have a couple of wooden stakes, or log stakes, so I could add that there. Yeah, cool. I think that works too. And we could just add some over here too. Not quite where I wanted them. Yeah, something like that. And then we can put something here. I don't know what yet. Maybe like a wooden sign or something. Let's head down here and see. Or like a lamp or something. Ooh, what have we got here? Like, do we have a lantern? I have one of these ornament table lamps, which is kind of a lantern. Ooh, I do have a pink lantern. Nice. Okay. That can work. And then a bunch of Nova lights, of course. We have candles and things. Let's just see what's here. I have some stuffed animals and things. Okay. Now where is this thing? It's always like the last thing the last thing I find. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got a lantern. Very nice. Yeah, cool. I think this pink lantern is from one of Stacy's challenges. Remember when you did that that camping challenge? And I think that's where this pink lantern is actually from. Yeah, let's just add like some stones here. Whoops. And then I can put that back on the cliff. Yeah, so we just have a little something there. Okay, and then we can just do something here. I don't know what yet. Would the decayed tree or the giant vine work? Ooh, kind of. Oh. I really wanted it to move to the left just a little bit. But it wants to just be here. So, okay, never mind. I tried. Alternatively, we could see if one of the trees would work here. Yes. Yeah, okay. We could have a tree here. That's cool too. Alright, so... yeah, let's add like a few more flowers and things. We can do that. Maybe add a few more blue roses. Okay. And we could do... yeah, I think that looks all right. I think that'll do just fine. Okay, nice. And then, Just thinking about what else we could potentially do with this little bit here, if anything. Like have a little teddy bear or something by the tree. I think that's always nice. So let's see if we can do that too. We go back up to, yeah, miscellaneous. Let's see what we got here. You're mailing a wheelbarrow, but it's called a handcart. Yes, it is, isn't it? And thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, and now we're in the mining area somehow. Ooh, and I think this sprang up spontaneously, which means I have a 5-star island again. Yay! So that's nice. I'm gonna get rid of this though. All right, great. And then again, for these little sections back here, I'm probably gonna do that off screen. Just the little bits here and there I like to do on my own time. But this bigger area, we can figure that out. So I'm gonna do something involving gyroids. I just don't know what exactly. But Beanie suggested like a gyroid painting area or something like that, and that sounds kind of neat to me. So, first of all, I'm actually gonna put some stuff away because there's a few things in here that I don't think I need right now. I don't need this current wooden storage shed because I already have one. The birdhouse, I'm probably not going to need. I already have a mining car. And I can put the silk floral pants away as well. Okay. It's mailed? Okay, cool. You love a gyroid painting area idea? Yeah, I do too. I am really liking that idea, so... Alright, I'm gonna run back to the house and get those items. So thank you. Thank you, Queen TJ, for sending that. Do I have to go like inside and then outside again for it to trigger? Is that how it works? I can't recall. Let's see. Let's see if that worked. Hey, there we go. All right, nice. Yay, handcart. Woohoo! Oh, and it's the beautiful and wonderful Celeste. Oh, good evening. Aren't the stars just exquisite tonight? Oh, hooty toot. I happened upon this just the other night when the stars twinkled ever so beautifully. What a sight, wouldn't you agree? Anywho, it was so lovely. I wanted to share it with you, Reb. Ooh, lovely. Well, have a splendid rest of the night. I know I shall. Oh, we got Graham here as a tourist. Hey, Reb, are you psyched to see Graham again? Always. That's me, duh. I keep coming back to this island because I feel I can really be myself here. I'm gonna live it up all across Blep today, so don't be a stranger. That's great. Graham is another one that at first I wasn't quite sure, but I did warm up to him. Yeah, I don't think I need those right now. Okay, yeah, this is quite the winding path that it turned into, but that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Anyways, we got the hand card. Yay! Perfect. I love it. So I'm thinking maybe doing just a few trees over here too is probably the best bet. Oh no. I don't love where this hardwood tree is. So let's move that again. And maybe just move that like over here instead. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's do this gyroid thing. Let's get out like some tables and things. Looking great? Okay, cool. All right. So I should have plenty of gyroids. So let's get them out. It's always choosing the gyroids, you know? Like, and there are some that I favor over others. Some I'm not a huge fan of, like the Arphoid and the Babloids. I'm not the biggest fan of those. The Bendoids are quite amusing. So let's go for one of the Bendoids. And I kind of like the Illuminoid. Let's go for a Boingoid since I have several of those. We should probably bring out a Brewstroid. And I do like the Jingloids. Those are super cute. And we'll get an Oinkoid as well. And the Squeezoids are really funny. And I really like the Xylophoids. Those are super cute too. So we'll work with those. I need to get like some tables and things. Let's go up. Get some tables. So what have we got for tables? So we have a couple of round tables, which is cool. We do have a mush table. I think that would be really cool. Let's get one of those out. We do have a spooky table that might be nice too. I don't know. And then I love these wood plank tables. So we can get out maybe one of those, maybe a couple of those. And then we can see how that goes. And then I don't know if I have like any paints or anything. So that's another thing I need to think about. But again, if need be, I can just get this build started, and all the other extra details I can figure out in the future. Maybe a future episode. Oh, I do have some paints. Yes. Perfect. I even have a nail art set. I could add that too. Okay. I think that's good. All right, so this, yeah, I think this area is going to be pretty good. Try to find, here's the mush table. And then I was thinking a couple of these wooden plank tables as well. I can find it. Where did they go? There's one. Place one here. And then maybe another one over here. think that's good. Maybe that one a little bit closer. Okay, let's see what we can do. I don't know how many I can fit on this one. Let's find out. I don't know if I can fit 4 or 3 or what. But I think it's just 3, so that's fine. Ooh, and here's the other challenge. So I'm gonna have to make sure that they're facing the right way. Okay, so we can do this though. Yeah, nice. Okay, move that back. Oh, welcome back, Stacy. All right. All right, yeah, cool. Okay, and then we can add, here's another thing I'm gonna do. Again, this is kind of a weird little section over here, but maybe just add some decorative paint cans here. So I'm gonna add that, and then we'll see what the paint cans look like. Yeah. And then we could add maybe some more paint cans over here. There's no room. Of course not. Yeah, oh, such bright colors. Yeah, okay, I like this. I think it's pretty simple, but it's really cute. A mush lamp? You think I should put a mush lamp there instead? I could, yeah. I can do that. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Okay, let's fix that. How many times do you accidentally kick off the path code when you were trying to do something else? You're liking this? Oh, thank you, Stacy. Oh, it's a raid! Hey, Maria! Welcome in. Oh, we're like in that corner that's empty. Oh, okay. Let me know what you think about the paint cans where they were originally, Queen TJ. Hey, Maria, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Really appreciate it. Let me find the... So I'm just working on my island of Blep today. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. And welcome Raiders who may have just subscribed and are waiting for the 5 minutes before they can type anything. I did change it back to waiting 5 minutes just for security reasons. So if you are around, I appreciate you. Okay, so I could put, let me know what you guys think. I could put, oh, I still have this nail art set too. Okay, so I gotta think about that too. I could add a mush lamp here. Or I could just have the mush lamp like that, kind of off to the side there. And then do I have room for the other stuff? Probably not, but we're gonna check. We're gonna try. Okay, so kind of. That's not bad. Oh, I gotta go the other way and move it again. I do like that. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you. How's my stream going? Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Maria. So I'm tried so hard not to have a spelling mistake and still managed. I didn't even notice. Yeah, so we're working on my island of Blep. I'm doing a 4 realms challenge that several other content creators are working on, and it goes from 1st of April till the 20th of June. So I'm just in the middle of doing all of that, and for my 4 realms challenge, I'm doing a 4 elements island. So each layer is representative of a different element. So the beach represents air, and the ground level represents water. The second level is earth, which is what we're on right now, and then the top level is the fire level. So I'm doing different levels that represent different elements that way. So you got the fire level, one of the fire levels up there. So we're just working on a gyroid painting area right here, and I think it's going pretty well so far. And then I just kind of gotta fill out this little foresty section a little bit more. So it's going pretty good. Hope you're doing well. And thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't often do island challenges like that, where I transform the entire thing within a certain time limit. But I mean, 80 days is that's a pretty decent time limit to get it done. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of these as well. And I'm gonna go back to the plants. Wherever they are here. I might go for a mush parasol too. Okay, let's see what we can do. So yeah, the thing about I don't know if you have a preference for types of islands that you make. Some people like city core or something that's kind of like very angular and like a grid. I don't do that. I tend to go for more natural styles and natural types of islands, which kind of means that there's a lot of weird, awkward spaces I have to try to fill in or deal with somehow. Because I prefer these rounded edges for these cliffs rather than these angular ones. But I thought I'd have a little bit of fun with that. And I'm using these angular edges for the fire section, and then I'm using the rounded edges for the earth section, just to make it a little bit more distinctive that way. Right, so I'm gonna add, I think, a mush parasol. Yep, very nice. And then I don't know if there's room for a giant vine. The pine trees are huge as well. Yep, okay, cool. Might move this back a little bit then. You love town core? Yeah, I mean, you've gotten into the town core for sure, Stacy, and you do it so well. Oh no. Okay. Why am I going this way? I'm gonna have to move that, maybe move that up a little bit. And then like that, yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to find a way back down to get to Nook's, which I think I have to go the long way round like this, but you can get an idea of what I've been working on. So another thing about the Four Realms challenge is I had to spin a wheel 4 times and get 4 different items from that wheel. And I have to put one of each item in every realm, or one of those items has to go in each realm. So I've been working on that challenge as well. And yeah, let's head up here. Oh, and Ketchup is in, and I recently did her house, so we can visit her. You just do whatever comes to mind. That's cool too. Sounds good. All right, so we got Ketchup cleaning up a storm. Hey, you're here again. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I think I visited her earlier because she and Muffy got into a fight. So so I had to give her a piece of clothing. I gave her a suit of lights, which looked great on her. I've been thinking a lot about sweet food today, and at first it was just a sweet tooth craving kind of thing. Then I had a crazy idea. Sweet is good, but what if you also had spicy? We put the two together. Mixing spicy with sweet? Nobody's ever done that. I'm a food genius. I'm going to be the first singer, songwriter, celebrity chef. We could use, I don't know, cayenne pepper? What do you think? I bet it'd be delicious. Oh, goodness. I mean, sweet and spicy is a thing. I hate to break it to you, Ketchup. And I like it. I like the combination. There's a coffee truck down the road. Oh, hey, Jane. Welcome in. Good to see you. So, yeah, and guys, go check out Jane. She's trying to get to 400 subscribers, and she also does really cozy Animal Crossing content, and she also does Legend of Zelda content as well on her channel. All right, so yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so spicy and sweet. There's a coffee truck that I often go to when I'm taking the dog for a walk that does a spicy hot chocolate, and it is delicious. It's not super spicy, but it's just a little bit of a kick, which is really nice. What was I here for? Oh, yes, I'm going to get another shovel. I'm going to take 50 more because I can always do with more customization kits. Hey, no problem, Jane. Yeah, what is she wearing? Oh, she got the ladder shades on. Yeah. Ooh, she's eyeing up a studio wall spotlight. Yeah, you never know. You never know when it will be back in stock. She is so stinking cute. All right, so we're gonna run back the long way. Oh, let's talk to Becky. There you are, Moonbeam, and looking as fabulous as ever. Let's chat. I hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. Yeah, I mean, I'm changing up the island. That's pretty exciting. Oh, and there's Muffy, just looking fantastic as usual. You know what? I could add a little something here. There we go. Okay. So let's head back. Okay. And I just wanted to plant this tree somewhere else. Like right there, I think. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Okay, cool. And then do I have, I do have a green leaf pile. And there's no room. All right, whatever. There's gonna be room here. What? Okay, thank you, finally. All right, and then I'm just gonna add a few more bits and bobs. Sunglasses at night, Buffy, absolutely. The gyroids bobbling, yeah. Yeah, so I've created a little gyroid painting area over here. One of my mods, Beanie, suggested it, and yeah, I think it looks super cute. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to maybe let's add, I think I've got a log stool. Yeah, right there. Okay. Whoops. And we're just going to place that right there. And add a little bit of glowing moss too. And we could add another one here. Yeah, nice. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, just filling in little spaces here and there. I don't have to fill in everything. There are a few instances where I am like leaving no tile behind, as they say, and then other areas that I'm happy for there to be some open spaces and things. It doesn't have to be completely full up. So it kind of depends on the area what I end up doing. Some places are more clutter core than others, shall we say. Hey Robert, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm currently working on my island of Blep. I'm doing a 4 realms challenge, so as many other content creators are participating in that as well. And I have a video series where I show videos of me doing the challenge, but I also do this occasionally on live streams as well. And it's an 80-day challenge from 1st of April to 20th of June. So I've got until 20th of June to get this done. And I'm redoing my island of Blep pretty much from scratch. So not really from scratch. I mean, I've got so much stuff in my inventory, so I do have a head start in that sense. But it's a lot of fun. So I'm doing 4 elements for the theme for the island, and yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna add a few path codes here. Oops. Oh, can't do that. Okay. We can do that though. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is coming along pretty nicely. Let's maybe add just a couple more things though. Let's see what I got in my pockets and review that. We got a nail art set, the decayed tree, tiny library, pine tree, and trees bounty arch. Oh yes, that's right. Okay. So I love a good tiny library. I'm kind of wondering if I could place one around here, but I don't really know. Actually, once I get rid of these, I might place a tiny library, even though you're not really gonna see it, but that's okay. Let's lay down, oh, for crying out loud. Let's lay down some more stone pathing. All right, nice. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. Just kind of peeking out there. Yeah, okay, so I think this is pretty good. We got a little mining area, another little forest path, and then we have the gyroid painting party, which I think is super cute. So yeah, I think that works out really nicely. Let's maybe add a thing or two to the tree stumps as well, just to maybe add a little extra touch. So I gotta bring out this. Saying that, I realize I gotta bring out this storage shed again. So get something out. And then I can give a kind of a tour of what I got so far. So I did do a recording for a video to be released tomorrow. So I have created earlier today another little section. So I don't really want to show that yet. I don't want to reveal that just yet. I want to reveal that in the video tomorrow. But there's some other sections we can check out for sure. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe is just add a couple of gyroids, like on the tree stumps. We could have a few of those. We'll do a crumploid as well. Those are pretty amusing also. Okay, so we got the petaloid, and then, yeah, then we can add a crumploid here. Yeah, great. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that overall. So if we head up here, then this is one of my fire sections. So the top level is the fire section for the 4 elements. And so I just made use of these different volcanoes. And then these different fires, I used the burning leaves as well as these campfires. And then just a bunch of like dead decayed trees as well. So I think that worked out pretty well. And then like all the codes I got from the portal. And then our good friend Hippo is down there living his best life. He's in one of the water sections. And I made that kind of a swamp core kind of look. Right now, this level is the earth section, so hence why there's a lot of trees and earthy things. And so I made like a little forest path with some bicycles, and then you can go over here and you can sit on the wild log bench and you can look out at the sky. So I just thought that was really nice. A nice little view over there. And then this Titan Arum is one of the required items that I had to spin a wheel for as part of the challenge. And so you have to spin a wheel 4 times, get 4 items, and then each one of the, or 1 item per realm is the idea. So Titan Arum for Earth, and then I also got the Karopi snack, which I chose for the water section, and what else was it? Oh, the heart container, because it's floating and turning around. I'm gonna put that in the air section somewhere. I haven't done it yet, but I will. And then the other item that I got from the wheel is the Forbidden Altar, which I have placed here. So this is Muffy's and Raymond's houses. So Raymond is here, and then Muffy is here, and I've put them in a band together, essentially. They're in kind of like an experimental metal band. And so this is their area, and this is again one of the fire sections as well. So back to the earth section. So again, just a nice little forest path. And then over here, we've got Lucy's house. So I've decorated around outside her house recently. Just a nice little charming, simple build here. And then behind her house is another top tier level. So this is another fire section. So I made this kind of like a medieval reading area, medieval library of sorts. And I really like how it turned out. And then if we go over here, I think we can climb up one of these vines. Yep. And again, this little section is the earth section. Down below is the water section. So we can visit Eric, who's living here. And there he is. What do you think of my place? Make yourself comfy. Let's talk. My striped shirt makes me look real cool. Cool enough to do anything. So what do you think? I'm ready to eat rainbow sherbet or do a rock climbing? Probably. Yeah, you sound convinced. Yeah, so I did his house as well. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Gave him a nice little like winter cabin kind of look. All right, cool. So yeah, I kind of gave him his own little island of sorts. And then on the other side, you can kind of see, let's see if we can hop over there. Again, this little section here, this is part of the water section, and I'm kind of doing a swamp core, pond core kind of look for that. And I've been having a lot of fun with that. So for this swamp core, pond core kind of look, I really have been making sure I'm covering most, if not all, the tiles, either with path codes or with items or whatever. And then Hippo's house is over here. It's tucked away. We visited him earlier tonight. Muffy and Raymond in a Nirvana tribute band. Absolutely, Shiloh. That's brilliant. They're called Lithium. Oh, goodness. And then this bit is all open still. This is all open space. We got this guy over here too. And yeah, I need to pick up these weeds at some point. So I'll show the other beaches I've done because that all represents the air element. But I have all of this beach to do, again, representing the air element. So I have a couple of ideas for what I'm going to do with it. I just need to do it. I need to get on the ball and do it. So I've got a big stretch of beach here to do something interesting with. And then all this open space, which again, I could create more cliffs if I wanted to. This doesn't have to be what it is right now. I could change this up, and I probably will. Hey, Nyla, welcome in. Guys, go check out Princess of Pineapples, who is one of my favorite streamers. She does Animal Crossing for the most part, and just really, really good chilled out streams. She also does crafting streams as well. She does diamond art, and that's really nice and chilled out as well. Oh, thank you, Maria. I'm glad you like it. Glad you're liking it. Yeah, so this is the heart container. This is one of the wheel items that I have to put in on the beach somewhere, so I need to figure that out too. And then all of this is just kind of like mood board kind of stuff. This is just to kind of keep me focused and figure out what kind of items I'm looking for each realm. So these items for the fire realm, these items for the earth realm, air realm, and then water realm. So if we head down here, Becky's not home, but this is Becky's house. And so I did up her her little stretch of beach as well, which I think turned out pretty nice. Oh my gosh, and these two gorgeous gals are singing their hearts out. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Glad you're liking this. If we head down here, then we've got, this is where my house is. Oh, we got Midge visiting. So Midge is one of my villagers on Hideaway, my other island. So it's nice to see her here as a tourist. But yeah, this is where my house is, and again I kind of just did like a laundry theme for the beach, just hanging up laundry for the air element theme. So I kept it pretty simple overall. And we can run up here. We are getting a little bit close to the area that I did earlier today, so I'll try to avoid that section. But yeah, here we are. This is the shopping area. So again, this is earth level, and then up here is the fire level. Yeah, nice. So I just did that little section there. And then if we go back here, there's even like a little back area with some stock, some overstock or whatever. And then back here as well, it's just a little chill out place for the Able sisters to sit, like a little back patio. And then this is Ketchup. Excuse me, this is Ketchup's area. A laundromat beach, yeah. Yeah, I was getting desperate for ideas, Tammy. But I think it works. And people are designing, like other people who are doing this challenge as well, they're designing their islands very differently. Like you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it in layers. Some people are just doing it in like 4 sections. And they don't really care about the cliffs or anything like that. Some people aren't including beaches either, and I am. And then over here, again, just a little section of the water section here, so a little bit of swamp core. But if we go up here, then we're back to the earth section, and this is where my vegetable garden and orchard are. So I just decided to kind of keep it all in the same place, and did a little bit of decorating on this side, but I haven't yet decorated this side yet. So again, just adding a few path codes, adding maybe a few more gyroids and a few items here and there, but largely I don't think a lot needs to be done to the orchard. And I think it's coming along pretty nicely. So if we head over here, can I sneak? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's visit Ione. She's also on one of the beaches, one of the air element villagers. All right, and this is how I decorated. I decorated this a while ago, but I like it pretty well. Like how it turned out. It's kind of got everything she needs. It's got like her kitchen, her bathroom, her workspace, and then her bedroom. So it's kind of got everything. So let's see how she's doing. And she's wearing those fabulous shades as well. Sweet wishes. My home's your home, Cosmic. I want to chat. Oh, don't mind the mess on my Nordic lowboard. I got clumsy and spilled something on it earlier. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I love her in those ladder shades. It's great. Yeah, and then I found this. These are other codes that I found on the portal. I found a cloud code, which looks really cool, and then some bubbles as well. So pretty happy with that. Ione is an 80s child. Yeah, she's got like a synth wave, synth pop kind of vibe to her. And then, of course, I had really tried to think outside of the box for the air element. So lots of like bubbles is kind of the theme, clouds, bubble tea, fans, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I was kind of working on. Yeah, I think I have most, if not all, the DIYs at this point. I'm just gonna run past real quick. The section I don't quite want you all to see. So, and then over here on this little rocky bit, again, making use of the gyroids, but the bubble gyroids and the whistle gyroids specifically, because again, I thought that kind of reflected the air element a little bit. And that's most of it. So, oh hey Shiloh, thank you for the hugs. That is most of it. So pretty happy about that. I don't know if there are any tourists that are looking for a VIP room or not. What do you guys think of the hotel? Now that the dust has settled from the 3.0 update, do you still bother with the hotel? Or are you kind of bored of it? I still love it. It's another way for me to do interior design in the game, so I'm still happy to do it. I don't do it every day or anything, but when I do it, I really get a kick out of it. Oh no, you didn't see anything. You saw none of this. I was wandering. I wasn't thinking, and you didn't see any of that. Okay. Yeah, that was part of the section that you'll be seeing more of in tomorrow's episode. So anyways. Oh, are you bored with it? Okay. It was meh. Okay. You saw it, Jay. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. They're still singing, by the way. That's too funny. You love the hotel, Shiloh? You love doing the VIP rooms? That's cool. Yeah, I like doing the VIP rooms as well. I think it's a good laugh. But I do find myself treating them somewhat differently to like Happy Home Paradise. I do try to treat them more in terms of a hotel room, if that makes sense. All right, I think that's pretty much most of the tour that I can give you right now. There is another section, but again, I don't want to show too much, and I almost did exactly that. It's all right when you're in the mood. Yeah, you saw nothing, Stacy. Oh gosh. All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun, but I think I'm gonna call it a night tonight, guys. So thank you all for popping in. Thank you to Queen TJ for the super chat earlier. Really appreciate that. And also thank you for being a mod and an excellent person overall. And thank you, Maria, as well for the raid. I really appreciate that. That's super awesome. And thank you all for being here. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate the suggestions as well. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, so another little announcement. I got a code from the developer for a little indie game called Thrifty Business, which I'm super excited about. So I set up a poll and people voted mostly for me to do a video series on that. So I will be hopefully starting that this weekend or early next week. So that should be a good time. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. And hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. And a wonderful weekend too. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care. Yeah, thank you, Stacy. It is awesome. I'm really excited about it. All right, bye, everybody.